Well, hello everyone. Today is Saturday, and I want to take this opportunity to sort of give a quick update on the current state of the project and what's going on in my head, mostly. I keep having this sort of internal conflict because my commitment to the project is there. I don't, the moment I think about like, can I get to this ideal weight, which is 200 pounds by my 40th birthday, I think that we can, and I am committed to that. So that commitment hasn't really changed, but the day-to-day continues to be very difficult. And I know that there are a lot of people who've commented along the lines of, oh, you just need to do it, you just need to suffer through it, you just need to, some of them with stronger words than that. But the general sense, I guess, is that I just need to toughen up and do it. They're probably right to a certain extent, but I also, at this point know myself and have done enough work mentally and psychologically to know that I can only force myself so much. There's only so much that willpower can do. And so the idea has never been to try to accomplish this in a sort of by any means necessary fashion. We want to do it in a healthy way. And that doesn't just mean physically, but also mentally and emotionally, because I don't want to come out the other end of this situation, this project, having achieved my goal physically and having completely fucked my head up. So we're definitely working on changing. I shouldn't say changing. We're working on, changing our approach and making sure that it's not that we're trying to do this by any means necessary. We're trying to do it in a healthy way. And my brain continues to fight me on this on a daily basis. I continue to struggle a little bit. And so I keep working to try to figure out how to do this more mindfully. And I think that there are a couple of things that I've been thinking about. And again, these are all sort of more abstract ideas about weight loss. They're not necessarily practical in any way. They're not like a quick fix. I don't think that that's the problem for most of us. And so I've been trying to think about it in more sort of, what it means to do this and how we can do it in a way that is healthy, both for body and mind, I guess, to put it a certain way. And so I keep thinking that we need to figure out a way for the process to both feel committed, but also to feel good, I guess. Because that's the first thing, if things really feel awful, there's only so much that we'll only get to a certain point, and eventually emotions will win. Logic, you can always only force yourself so much, and then emotions will eventually win, and that's how we go back to our old ways. So rather than trying to force myself through the brick wall, I guess, by smashing my head relentlessly against it, I keep trying to, I guess in a way, I try to take a step back and look. This is an analogy that I've used before, I hadn't used in a long time. Instead of trying to smash my way through the brick wall with my head, I'm sort of taking a step back. And yes, it's taking time, and I'm not getting to the goal as fast, and it's a bit of a setback. But I'm taking a step back and looking around to see what tools exist within my grasp that are, convenient enough, or that are usable enough to help me break the brick wall. And so that's sort of what I'm doing. I keep finding a lot of mental resistance, and instead of trying to sort of bulldoze my way through it, I'm trying to figure out in what ways I can find better tools to deal with this so that we can be successful. But not only successful in achieving raw numbers, but successful in a way that feels good. And so that's sort of the main thing that I'm working on right now these days. So I will continue searching for that, and I will continue to give you updates as much as I can. Figure out what the next step is, what the next iteration is, and see how we can continue to improve, because it's sort of like this whole process, this whole quest journey project has sort of been a version 1.0, version 1.1, 1.2. Then I thought that we got to Argentina and it was like version 2.0. I'm feeling like this is a newer sort of like bigger overhaul, so like version 3.0. So we'll continue working on that. We'll see you guys tomorrow and see where this goes.